Guys, so we're back in AI Gaming Plays Minecraft Hardcore Survival Mode. It's the same day we left off the previous episode, and today we're going to have to go mining, get a bunch of resources together. So, before we do that, I'm going to make a load of torches. Oh, another creeper. I'll make a load of torches, a bunch of pickaxes, including an iron pickaxe. I believe we collected some iron ore up somewhere. Oh, here it is. And then we will try and get a bunch of iron. If we're lucky, we'll find some diamonds. Not holding out too much hope for that one though. I'll bring you back in when I find anything interesting. Hey guys, so before we start off, I've just quickly hit up a pumpkin and melon farm because hopefully this and the wheat and the weeds and whatnot will be growing while we're away. So we'll come back to there are 4 pumpkins, 4 melons, and a whole host of wheat there. So I was just trying to work out where we want to start digging, or whether we're going to go caving. You can see the base is just there, and I've come across this block. And at first I thought it was some weird quartz block, but I think this might actually be the bone block. We're going to harvest it with the iron pick just in case and see. Yeah, bone blocks. It looks like we've got a fossil here, guys. First time I've personally found a fossil in Minecraft. Quite exciting. Let's dig this out here and see how big the fossil goes. How big the fossil is in the end. So, one long line of bone blocks, this is. And that's it. Okay. Maybe the fossil of a worm or a snake or something. Alright guys. So this is where we're going to start caving here, guys. I'm just going to dig straight into this wall and staircase downwards. I hope we come across a cave or a cavern somewhere, because obviously it makes finding resources a lot quicker. Usually a little bit more exciting to explore as well. So we've dug quite far down here. A little bit of iron at this point, but otherwise it was a pretty boring dig. We have just come across our first cave here, guys, so we're going to drop into it together. Maybe not drop into it, we're going to peek into it together. I decided to use the iron pick in the end for most of the digging. It was just slow otherwise. Let's get our health all the way to the top and we will drop in. Ooh, emeralds there, that's nice. Lava lake, oh, some redstone. This is looking like a very tasty cave. Lapis, more redstone, iron, coal, this is amazing. Iron here as well. Oh, we've got something of a jackpot here, guys. More redstone through there as well. See how far this cave goes. Back up to more lava and more emeralds. And looks like a dungeon. Let's just block this off here. Zombie spawner. Awesome. Nice easy XP farm from this soon then. First dungeon found, guys. First dungeon with a spawn, I should say. We found that one in the first episode. This is not too bad a location for spawn. It's a little far. All the way down there. Respiration 1 and 2. Or Respiration 1 and 3 even. That's not bad, I'll take that as well. Happily. Right, we are getting a bit full of mostly rubbish here, guys. So what I'm going to do is run all the way back up top very quickly. Empty out all the rubbish we've got, and then we can head back up. We head back down here, loot out this little mini cave we found, and then we will continue. No. I brought the water for you guys. Now this should flow over this. And there's no level on there yet. Never mind. So guys, I'm just working on turning the zombie spawner into a bit of a farm here. I keep hearing skeletons above me somewhere. We're going to have a bit of a dig up and hope we don't find lava first of all and we don't get destroyed too quickly. Sound really close. Oh, emeralds, hello. Just one block higher maybe. I'll figure it out. Constantly hearing them. It's not looking like we're going to find them though. Nope. Doesn't look like we're going to find them, guys. We'll maybe have to dig up here after we've got the zombie farm finished. I'll go turn the sounds back down now. So guys, this is the spawning floor of the zombie spawner. This is all going to be covered in water in a few moments. Just put some stone bricks down just so we can see it if we ever come up below it. We'll dig up and then have a water stream fall onto us and then a load of zombies mobbers. This is a 9x9, the spawner in the centerpiece. Guys, we're just about done here. I've had to cut out some of the floor here to make sure the water all flows towards this point. Now, if you're going to build one of these yourselves, be sure to use a sign to stop the water flowing down there, otherwise the zombies will swim to the top. And don't put the sign there, it's got to be here. If the sign's there, the water will run along top of it and the zombies won't ever fall down, they'll just swim in that little alcove. These platforms here, make sure the water gets all the way to the end, we don't need that one. And then in a moment I am going to have to very, very quickly get out of here. Make sure I can jump through there easily enough. So I'm going to place a water source over this side, take out the last touch on here, and a touch on the walls. And wish me luck, guys, this is the first big chance of us dying here on this series. Here we go. Oh wow, you can hear them spawning already. So here I've just got a very short tunnel down to take a little bit of fall damage from it. I'm probably going to set up a crusher system just around here. Probably going to set up a crusher system to hit them down to one hit. You can see that's where the zombies will go to. Still a couple of hits now. The XP can come out and any drops will go through into there. So it's a little bit slower than I was hoping here. Let's go have a peek inside, see what's going on. There's always a chance of a system like this that two zombies will line up next to each other here and you won't be able to get them to come out anyway. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, it seems like we're okay. Maybe we were just a bit unlucky there for a few minutes, maybe too far away. So I'm going to AFK here, guys, for about 5 minutes, and we will see how many mobs we've got and grind through them all and maybe get some armor from them, which is the reason I've built this trap here, mainly for armor. Eventually, I'm sure we'll use it for the XP as well, but until we get diamonds, XP is all but useless. Okay, guys. Hey guys, I've just got back and the zombies are far too loud. I guess we've got quite a few spawned. This is hardcore, so I took no chances. I am in a 2x1 hidey hole. That was solely for the purpose of staying alive. So let's run down here. Yes, it looks very full. Wow, we've got at least 3 possible shovels there by the looks of it. Just from the couple I killed earlier, we managed to get 4 rotten flesh and a potato, which is great. More farming ahead of us. Now, killing these guys is going to take a while, and I've only got 1. Oh no, I've got a second sword, so we should be okay. That's a weird sound. I'm not sure if I like that sound or not. That's odd. Come on. Doing 1 damage to all of them as they jump up because of the swipe of the sword will hopefully mean that in a minute. Yep, there we go, that's better. That's a lot of them down. There's a lot of them down. There we go. It's almost a lot of them now. Once they've all once they've all died, we'll check out the chest and the hopper, see what we got. I'm hoping for some armour. Playing on hardcore without armour is quite dangerous, but armour can quickly get expensive if you're having to replenish every so often. I think I just saw a chainmail chestplate. Right, there we go. Oh, nothing but the chestplate. We'll take the potato back up with us. We can leave all this rotten flesh here. We don't need to worry about that just now. But we'll come back to these guys in a little while. I think maybe we'll do some farming of them on and off throughout the series here. And we're back, guys. I just remembered a couple of things I wanted to quickly talk through about this. First of all, whenever you're killing zombies, there's a chance they spawn in reinforcements. So if you're making a trap like this, you must, especially on hardcore, make sure that there's no areas anywhere around that the zombies reinforcements can spawn in. It's the same light level rules, I believe, as normal spawning. A light level below number 7 is where they can spawn. So just make sure you've got plenty of torches around. Never have too many torches around. Also, since we picked up the couple of signs in here, I've just grabbed some of this lava, and I'm thinking we should possibly look at making a lava blade. Hopefully take them down to less health. Not quite kill them, but just slightly less health. They should be just... yeah, here we go. Let's drop that in there. We'll kill all of the ones we've currently got spawned again, and then we'll set up a quick lava blade, and hopefully the 4 and the lava blade will take them down to a lot less health. I think we just dropped a carrot. It's great for farming. So guys, the one possible downside of the lava blade there, it might give a little too much light to the spawners here. Yeah, it's quite close. Oh, and they're swimming in it. Yeah, that's not actually a lava blade, is it? Okay guys, we will be back. 1 second, I'm just gonna kill these zombies and make it into a proper lava blade. Hi guys, so we've no longer got a lava blade. It's not going to be possible. The problem with a lava blade is that the lowest level we can have it at, so that the zombies fall through it and don't try and jump out of it, is 1 level lower than here. However, at that level, the full height is also enough to kill them at the end of all the damage from the lava, which means there's not really a lot we can do when it comes to Lava Blade. We will have to kill them using sword. Now it has actually been quite a while since my last the last clip where we were talking about this. I've actually talked through this a couple of times and tried to record it, and for some reason the recordings kept getting corrupt. Fingers crossed this one works. Assuming it does, I will give you a quick update on everything I did in the interim. That is a baby zombie villager, I think. Yep, baby zombie villager. So yeah, fingers crossed this recording works, and I'll come back to you in a second, guys, once I've checked that and I'm back at the surface. Ooh, leggings. Guys, here we are again. So the majority of things that I did were based around the farm, so I've bred the cows and the sheep probably twice since I last recorded it, and saved the recording, that is. Harvested all the wheat, took out this entire row stand, or automatically harvested. Also planted a couple of potatoes and carrots that we've got from the zombie farming. So we should put off some hopefully nice collection of potatoes and carrots soon enough. Carrots especially, as they will allow us to do more fun and interesting things with the pigs here. Just collect up all this sugarcane as well, because sugarcane is very important, to me at least, because the more sugarcane you have, the quicker you can trade with library villagers. Oops. And library villagers are a big deal, especially these days in Minecraft, especially when they can get books of mending, which is massively important. But we'll come to that in a much later episode, I guess, guys. I'll just finish placing these around. But while I do so, the other thing I spent quite a while on was we did a bit more exploration. So we went off in that direction and probably went only 1,000, maybe 1,500 blocks. Found another swamp biome which had another witch hut. Now the witch hut did look like it had been struck by lightning. Most of it was burnt away, but there was no lava sources nearby or anything, so it must have been lightning. Outside of that, pretty uneventful trip. When we came back it was dark, but we got back pretty quickly, so nothing too calamitous there. And the only other thing that I talked about really was pink sheep. Now, I've played a fair bit of Minecraft in my time, and I always thought pink sheep were pretty rare. Obviously pigs are pink as well, and I think what I may have incorrectly thought in the past is that all the pink blobs in the distance are pigs as opposed to sheep, because pink sheep seem to be massively common now. They seem to be everywhere. It could just be my world, it could just be lucky or maybe unlucky, I guess. But there just seem to be pink sheep all over the shop. I picked up a couple of pink wool, just almost as proof that I'd seen 2 pink sheep, and then after that they were just everywhere. I was about in the episode there, guys, but we have our first melon. That's super exciting. That's again another source of food there. Let's put it on the bloody block next to it, of course. Oh yes, that's great. Let's go get the hoe and finish off that line of melon stalks. Got just enough melon to do so. And then we will just briefly talk about what the plan is for next episode. So what I'm hoping to do next episode is get a nether portal put together and a nether hub in the nether, just so we can get around to different biomes a bit quicker. I'm hoping to find a mesa biome, so we can get clay a bit more easily. And obviously things like a mushroom biome would be great. So there's a few biomes I like to find specifically, but just generally get a bit more of an expanse on the world here, because we've really only covered maybe a a couple of thousand blocks in any direction here, which isn't a lot for the massive size of the Minecraft world. Now obviously we've not got diamonds yet. I would like diamonds, especially to get enchantment going. But without diamonds, we're going to build another portal just using lava buckets and water. Relatively simple. We've got a couple of buckets in the base, so we shouldn't have too much problem doing that. But I'll leave it here, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.